Next story. Charlie Sheen is open to returning to 2.5 Men.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
You know what?
Thank God.
Our long
because-
national nightmare is over.
I just like that he literally like flipped them off and walked out the door and called their moms whores, and now he's like, well, I'm open to returning.
Yeah.
He practically did everything except burn the building down behind him.
Yeah.
No,
he
this is like the equivalent if like one of us like took a shit on our boss's desk and just like 2 years later we're like, hey, we can come back, right? This is fine. Like you guys forgot about that.
It's more the equivalent to when you're in mid. You're like, hey, can I still have my job? Is that cool?
Right? Yeah.
What's that for lunch? Is that couscous?
Yeah.
You know?
Was it couscous?
Well, my boss eats a lot of couscous.
His boss doesn't eat a lot of couscous.
I don't think that's true at all. But yeah, of course, he was fired in 2011 after the very public fight with Chuck Lorre. He did it. That's when the whole winning thing came around, the Tiger's blood. Everybody thought this guy was insane. Then he went
3 years ago?
Yeah. Then he went and did an FX show that nobody's watched, and that's about to end. And now he needs more money. And 2.5 Men's about to end, which is a series he's dead in. His character is dead.
Yeah.
And now he's like, and he's just saying that he has a great idea to bring his character back to say goodbye to everybody.
And I like how then when they like ask like Chuck and those guys for comments, they're like, no, that's absolutely not happening. None of us have talked about that.
Yeah. Charlie Sheen's like, I'm talking to WBTV about it.
Yeah.
And WBTV is like, no, we are not talking
That frog
to
is
him
like,
about
it ain't gonna happen.
I miss that frog.
So do I. What happened to him?
I don't know.
Got dissected.
Nick, is it possible? Is it possible to come back from something like this?
I think so. I mean, it would be a huge, huge ratings deal. I mean, if he came back to the show, I'm sure at some point someone's crunching a number and going, you know, this could be a huge, huge episode or a huge, huge small run of episodes if Charlie Sheen came back. So they're not. While I'm sure they're not publicly going out there and saying, yeah, this is something we want. Like the guy drives views, and that show used to be super popular, still is, but would undoubtedly be popular if he came back, more popular.
And also people have come back from worse. Like, Mark Wahlberg committed a hate crime in the early 90s.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Whoa! Okay, no, he legitimately did commit a hate crime.
What happened?
He was a group of youths that included him, beat up a guy and almost blinded him.
Jeez,
Yeah, that got serious. But now he's starring in The Happening. So
He's been in some movies since the Trees one, but yeah, whatever.